ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running through the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 30-point.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Looking for some space. It's Thomas. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That's reeled in. It's Matthews. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Bruins churn out another 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bruins. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Hoosiers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's UCLA on top here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. The Bruins will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Breaks free in the clear. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Indiana.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Looking for a receiver. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Ball handed off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks into the clear, right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Bruins. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. And the Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down play for this offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Hemby. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's a fourth down coming up.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
A gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep on the scramble. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Back to pass. It's Mendoza. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He hauls it into the 25, still running. And just like that, in one play, they move to scoring position at the 23.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to throw it again. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Wow, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the return man steps out at the 28. Offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's another deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Hand off to the single back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Red 18. Red 18.
Same tailback, another carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long.
Get ready. Set.
The shotgun handoff here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
And the Bruins will send their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And they'll kick it away here. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? 2 clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that previous play.
Blue 85. Blue 85.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Blue 22.
Here comes a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Bruins hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on fourth down. That's the third time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all three times.
The shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play coming up.
Single, single. White 80. White 80.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
To throw, it's Mendoza. The sure hands, it's Pemby. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous.
Looking deep down the left side. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And the Hoosiers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good enough for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for...